Look out, look out, look out above us.
A deadly fireworks display over to the
Here.
There was an impact just to the left of us here.
We're learning more after Iran launching nearly 200 ballistic missiles at targets in Israel. Our government officials still trying to work out the full impact.
But so far, that attack seems to be ineffective.
Obviously, this is a significant escalation by Iran, a significant event, and it is equally significant that we were able to step up with Israel and create a situation in which no one was killed in this attack in Israel, so far as we know at this time.
Sullivan says the U.S. military coordinated closely with the Israeli Defense Forces to help defend against this attack, and our naval destroyers joined Israeli air defense units in firing interceptors to shoot down inbound missiles. So far, no known damage to U.S. facilities, but now planning the next steps to secure American interests and promote stability in the region.
As you know, we issued an order earlier today for our personnel, State Department personnel in Israel to shelter at their homes. We have full accountability for all our personnel. We're not aware of any civilian casualties inside Israel, let alone an American citizen casualty.
And President Biden and Vice President Harris reportedly in the White House Situation Room during and after the missile barrage. And over the last few weeks, Israel quickening that dismantling of top leaders of the terrorist group Hezbollah.
This is in addition to its ongoing battle with Hamas in Gaza. Israel's success in taking out the leader of Hezbollah has some people calling the Israeli military the, quote, most impressive military in the world.
So let's take an in-depth look at the strength of the Israeli military. Service is compulsory for all adult citizens, with some exceptions. But generally at 18, they serve in the military for 2 or 3 years. So all citizens of Israel are, at least in concept, trained military soldiers. Israel has about 170,000 active military personnel and 465,000 reservists. Many called upon since last October, which was the trigger of the current conflict with Hamas. Those men and women rarely deploy for military service in other countries. They stay in Israel primarily to protect its borders. The Israel Defense Force, or IDF, founded back in 1948, just 2 weeks after the establishment of the State of Israel. It's made of Army, Navy, and Air Force members. Israel boasts some of the most advanced weapons of war of any country. The Iron Dome is a mobile air defense system. It uses radar to intercept and destroy attack weapons. It came about after Hezbollah launching thousands of rockets into Israel back in 2006. Now, this year's Israeli military budget, looking at it, almost $31 billion. But that's much smaller than the U.S. military budget of $824 billion. Other countries do provide Israel with military support, like America, our government giving almost $4 billion a year in military help, and that's in hopes of securing that part of the Middle East.
More U.S. forces are heading to the Middle East now to help Israel defend itself against the Iranian missile attack. The U.S. presence is hoping to slow the escalation and quell growing fears of an expanding war in the region. A U.S. defense official confirms American forces are helping to intercept some of the Iranian missiles. This comes as the Pentagon has moved additional military support to the Middle East to help Israel defend against further attacks. The U.S. is sending 3 additional aircraft squadrons to the region. That's an F-15, F-16, and A-10 squadron that will be arriving soon, joining another squadron already in the region. This is on top of the 2,000 to 3,000 more U.S. service members the Pentagon ordered to the region on Monday to join the more than 40,000 already there. October 7th will mark 1 year since Hamas terrorists launched an attack on Israeli settlements that killed about 1,200 and captured more than 100 Israeli citizens, starting the war against Hamas in Gaza.